Imagine a world where you can customize your Pixel phone's navigation bar just like you would on a Samsung device. Exciting, right? Well, it seems that Google is finally making this dream a reality. In a significant update, Google is introducing a long-awaited feature for Pixel users that allows them to rearrange the three-button navigation bar. This means you can now opt for the layout that places the Recents, Home, Back buttons in the same order as found on Samsung Galaxy phones, which many users have grown accustomed to. Previously, Samsung devices have always featured a navigation layout where the Back button is positioned on the right side, while the Recents button sits on the left. On the other hand, Google's Pixel phones typically come with gesture navigation as the default setting. But they also provide a three-button navigation option that follows the traditional Android layout, placing the Back button on the left. This difference has posed a challenge for users transitioning from Samsung to Pixel, as they often find themselves needing to adjust their muscle memory or switch to gesture navigation altogether. Thankfully, Google is stepping up to address this issue by adding the ability to reverse the button order in the navigation bar. Just last month, we shared news about Google's plans to allow users to flip their navigation bar on Pixel devices. While we had previously uncovered some code hinting at this feature, we were unsure how Google would implement it for users. However, after examining the latest Android 16 QPR2 Beta 2 release, we've unearthed new code that sheds light on how this option will function. To begin with, we discovered a new section in the Settings app labeled Button Navigation, which can be found under Settings System Navigation Mode. Users will be able to access this new page by tapping on a Settings cog icon next to the three-button navigation option. Once there, a header titled Button Order will present two choices. The default setting will remain as Back, Home, Recents, while the newly introduced option, Recents, Home, Back, will align with the layout familiar to Samsung users. Although we don't have any screenshots of the new button navigation page just yet, it's easy to visualize how this feature will operate. Here's a glimpse of what the navigation bar might look like once this option is rolled out. While we have identified the code for this setting in QPR2 Beta 2, it's important to note that its inclusion in the stable release is not guaranteed. With one more beta version remaining in the cycle, this setting will need to appear in Beta 3 to ensure it makes the final cut for the public release scheduled for December. What do you think about this upcoming feature? Are you excited to see Google finally allowing Pixel users to customize their navigation bar? Or do you believe that sticking to the traditional layout is better? Share your thoughts in the comments below.